ko nangyayari to usually during weekend, mga Biyernes, Sabado. Lalong-lalo na pag hindi umulan kasi dito ginaganap ang street racing, yung karerahan ng mga motor na nanggagaling kung saan sa mga lugar. Basta alam ko rito nangyayari to tuwing madaling araw ng weekend.
It's not an uncommon sight. Two vehicles line up at a street light. One challenges the other, and once the green light appears, they take off as fast as they know how. Illegal street racing is not a new thing. It's been going on ever since the day of the Model T Ford. Over the years, speeds have increased, and with the advent of cell phones and GPS systems, so has the technology. But the consequences of these careless actions have never been changed. Thousands of accidents occur each year due to thoughtless aggressive driving on our streets. But the trend continues to grow. Movies like The Fast and the Furious have helped to spread the virtues of street racing. Movies like this don't show innocent victims getting hurt, but rather they portray the characters as misunderstood good guys who have passion for cars. It's easy to see how young people are able to accept the notion that street racing doesn't hurt anyone when everything they see in movies confirms it. Videos of illegal street races are downloaded off the web at a growing rate only to fuel the desires of those who are unable to see the dangers in it. 1950s was the start of street racing's popularity in the United States. It was brought into Orange County, California by CJ Puppy Hart. An unused runway in Orange County Airport was used in these races. According to Kent Taylor of the Ontario Provincial Police, there are three types of acknowledged street races. The organized race. It is planned ahead of time, and the road is closed off for the race, usually in a remote location and late at night or early morning, with several spectators. The impromptu race. It happens spontaneously when drivers pull up beside each other at a stop sign or stoplight. One driver will rev up his engine or look at the other to signal the race is on. It doesn't necessarily involve a sports car. It could even involve a couple of minivans. Hat racing. Several racers compete for the sums of money, or pinks, the pink papers that claim ownership of their car. The first driver to set destination gets the prize and the glory. The race isn't confined to a certain road that they're often racing for long distances. For these people, especially if they're racing for pinks, there's significant risk involved. They want to win, and it's no holds barred. They have no regard for other people on the roads. Street racing, or illegal street racing, is becoming an acknowledged extreme sport worldwide. With its growing popularity, it has also been a global problem that affects us all regardless of participation.
I chose legal kasi all the safety precautions has to be followed first before you are allowed to run. And then the racetrack or the street is used exclusively for racing, not for public use. There's no other vehicles that run on the strip. Early 80s, I used to run on illegal because there was no legal racetrack yet. But with the construction of the racetrack here in the Philippines, I think it is better, and it must be not to run on an illegal race or on public roads, but on a racetrack.
Yeah. We sending this one out to all the ladies all over the world. All the ladies all over the world. All my sexy mamas. Come on, come on, come on.
Sa drag racing usually, hindi mo naman talaga alam kung delikado ba yung lugar o may sira yung daan. Kaya yun yung mga dahilan na bakit siya delikado. Pangalawa doon, may mga civilian din na dumadaan sa kalsada. So, hindi mo rin naman pwedeng harangin yung mga dumadaan kasi nga sinasabi nga illegal drag racing to. Tsaka pangatlo doon, naging illegal siya dahil sa mga policy nga ng mga pulis. Tsaka hindi nga naman binigyan nga ng batas dito sa lugar na to na may limit lang ang speed dito. Pero usually naman, like no mga Thursday or Friday, maraming tao ditong pupunta para mag-drag racing. Dahil nga may involved na pera, tsaka syempre nagkakapakitaan kung ano meron sa sasakyan nila.
Pag nakakahuli kami ng mga drug racers, traffic violations lang ang naikakargo namin eh. Tsaka yung PD16 auto, yung illegal gambling, kasi nagpupustahan sila. By the 100,000 sir, minsan. Ang pustahan nila. Ngayon, kaya mahirap hulihin itong mga ito, kasi may mga handler, bawat team. Halimbawa, team A, meron isang namamahala ron, siya ang kumukolekta ng mga pusta. Tapos yung ganun din sa team B. Tapos ang bitawan nila, 2 out of 3. 3 beses silang magre-race. Kung sino yung manalo ng 2 beses, yun ang dinideklarang nanalo ng race. Tapos magte-textan lang sila, okay, magtatawagan. Magkikita sa isang lugar na sila na nakakaalam kung yung bayaran na. Kaya ang pulis, nahihirapang hulihin sila at karguhan ng kaukulang demanda.
Now, the difference between illegal and legal drag racing, okay, it's quite simple. Legal drag racing, all the safety rules, technical, and all the safety aspects are there. With illegal, there is no rules, there is no safety. You run on the street, and you're liable to even get a fight with your opponent. We have the roll cage. The roll cage, the purpose of that, if there's an accident, you have a good chance that you can survive. We have the racing suit. So just in case of fire, we have fireproof racing suits. Helmet. Helmet is a must. Harness. Harness, or otherwise called the seat belts. There is also a specific seat belt. And even the seats. The seats have to be FIA approved. And to as much so as even having a parachute. A parachute is to help you brake the car, stop the car. We have a checklist, otherwise known as the technical passport. So when we check the car before the race, we just make sure that all the technical aspect of safety have passed the requirements to try and go to visit us here in Clark International Speedway, or BRC, which is in Rosario, Batangas, and witness legal drag racing. Now, if you do, and any questions, you can ask these guys, or you can ask me. I will be always running the series, and good luck to everybody.